Good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. Today's a new custom project. So yesterday I was going through my LPS accessories because I was looking for something and I stumbled upon this little fish that's like in a very, like everything is yellow, even the floor, everything, well, it's more like orange, sorry, not yellow. And I thought it desperately needs some color because that's just kind of sad. So today I'm going to attempt to make the tiniest LPS custom I have ever made. So yeah, also, am I the only one who noticed that hold on, let me zoom in, that the way the aquarium works is kind of weird because you can either put it on like that, but that doesn't make any sense, or wait, which is probably how it's supposed to be done. You put it inside like that, but then it's all blurry and you can barely see the fish anymore. So yeah, but anyways, this fish really needs some color. It needs a little bit of a separation from the floor color wise. So today we're customizing this little fish. I think it's completely blurry, but anyways, let's start. I've never made a custom this small before. This is really tiny. So yeah, we're gonna see. I think it should be okay, but I don't know. I feel like the eyes might be the hardest thing to do. So it might just be, I might just make a little black dot for the eyes because it's a fish anyways, so it's okay. And we're also going to paint the base obviously because not the whole floor must be the same colour. It's never the same colour, especially if it's in the sea. I feel like there would be quite a few colours, like the sand, there's little rocks, I think, a shell and a starfish. So we've got some coloring to do. And I think we are going to start with the base. Let's start with the base. I'm going to start by giving it a little bit of a white coat. And I'm gonna try to avoid painting the plastic pole in the middle because if I make it too thick, I'm afraid the paint will thicken it and then I won't be able to slide the fish on it anymore. I should have taken some before and after pictures. I always forget to do this for the thumbnail. Oh well, I'll work it out. I think we've got a pretty good looking floor. Well, I don't know if I can call it a floor, but we've got a pretty good looking base. Definitely better than before. Like, it looks a lot more alive and we can get onto the fish. But before that, I think we can get a very satisfying pool out of this cap. So let's see. Looks like there's a lot of paint in here. Oh, I don't think we've got a satisfying pool. Well, at least it's clean now. For the fish, I definitely need a little something to hold it up to be able to paint it. So I got a piece of a toothpick so I could put it on. There we go. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I'm thinking red and white fish, and I'm gonna do a white base coat first, and then we'll see. I think I'm gonna do the whole body red and then just the top white and the fins white maybe, or like kind of pinkish or mix. I don't know. We're gonna see as always. It's got a pretty big eye. I think it will be better when I add the little shines in it, because right now it feels a little too big or a little too random. I don't know, a little too big maybe. Okay, let's add little eye shines. So now it's just a fish with very big eyes. Okay, be careful. More creepy or if it's cute. No, it's cute, it's fine. I think we're done with the little fish. It's maybe a little bit more pink than red, but cute. Really like it. Well, that's so much cuter. So much more life-like. Okay, this is really cute, but now I don't want to put it back in this because it's gonna hide everything. Let's test this just to see how it looks like in there. Oh, actually we can still kind of see. I want to try something. If it works, you'll see. If it doesn't work, then we're done. This sticky tag up under this. So I have these things, these silicone molds, which are normally to make eye molds, I think. And I want to see if I could maybe open it like on top. I did not think about that. It's okay. I want to see if any of them can like fit around this, but the right size. And then I could put some UV resin around it. I don't know if that's a good plan actually. Put some UV resin around it, let it dry, and then we can have an actually transparent top. But I don't know if that's gonna work, so yeah. Okay, so never mind. I don't think that's a good plan because first of all, the top here is flat and also there's like a number, I don't think you can see on camera, but a number that probably is the size of whatever the mold is. Probably of the bit inside because outside they look exactly the same, so yeah, I don't actually know what it is, so don't take my words, but like, and second, I don't think it's gonna be high enough for the fish to be in here with this on top and then touch this. It's just gonna sit on the fish, and I don't think I have anything I could use to make it go lower, so I don't think that's gonna be a good plan, so we forget about that. I'm gonna put the fish back on this. Again, both the base and the fish a little coat of matte varnish by the way, so that it stays, like the paint stays nice. There we go. Now it looks so cute. It's not just a blob of orange anymore. So anyways, that's probably the end of today's video. I mean, it must be because I'm not gonna add anything else. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed watching me make this teeny tiny little fish custom. See you in my next video. Bye bye. You know what? I'm just going to use the aquarium as a stand for the fish, so we can actually see it, and let's just pretend it's underwater that it can breathe air. I don't know. you make up what you want to say that the fish can stay outside of the water. So yeah, bye bye. This little fish. Let's start. It desperately needs to be customized.